And I will be back in like in 30 seconds. Bathroom.
I'm more the loss of Ali at the moment.
Allie's a little faded.
I'm also using one of my scrolls of casting Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
To do that.
Allie just missing transparency.
I wish I didn't hear that.
He's looking a little faded.
I'm taking off my headset.
He's nothing more than dust in the wind at this point.
A million grains of dust here. We can turn them all into alleys. Have all the alleys you want.
Well, now I can say that while we're on a little break, this whole excursion reminds me of that song. I don't know if you guys have heard it, but it's that guy singing about the horse with no name. We've literally come here on a magical horse that has no name into the desert.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that one.
Oh, it's an old song, I believe.
It is.
Back.
That's probably like 1960s, 70s, maybe, right there.
Yeah, probably somewhere in there in the 70s, yeah.
What? What are you talking about the 70s for?
I'm sure you've heard of it, Hayden. The song about the horse with no name, and he goes to the desert. That's literally what we've done here.
Not that I know of. I'm not sure.
1971.
Why is it only me and Lack now?
Look, I am a millennial. I don't know anything about the 70s or 80s.
Oh, are you? I thought you were born 1990s.
What? No, what? No, yeah, I am. A millennial is the 90s.
Oh. Shouldn't millennial be those that are born after 2000? You know, when the...
No, that's Generation Z or something. I can't remember.
Oh.
X.
Like Eli.
All I know is, everything is millennials' fault. So.
Yeah, I plan on conquering the world and destroying it. So good luck, guys. But anyway, were you guys all prepared?
Is this it?
Well, no, but yeah.
Yes, that is it.
Oh, it sounds familiar. Actually, I think I've heard it.
Is that who it was sung by? A band called America?
What's the name of the song?
A Horse with No Name.
Oh, yeah, that's a famous song.
Yes, it is. Alright, so we've seen inside this cave.
To a horse with no name.
I have not heard this song. But anyway.
But there's no rain for us to get out of.
There's a sandstorm.
You guys are far away from that sandstorm.
It has been 2 days in the desert sun, though. So.
Uh-huh.
Is the sandstorm always there?
You glance over and you still see it there.
I believe we were told it was called the Eternal Sandstorm.
I thought it was called Darude Sandstorm.
It vanishes. It's gone forever. The air is calm.
Good. Now the dragon can see us easier.
But who made it? Where did it come from? Where did it go?
Fly out.
You guys are going in you go. So, are you guys heading in though? Was that right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, you begin entering in. And now that you're getting closer to it, you can start to see inside of those who have dark vision. Sorry, humans.
I have dark vision.
That's true.
Use a light cantrip, can't we?
Yes. And by the way, Pass Out Trace is now faded during that fight. Beatrice will cast light for everybody because she's also human. So you guys start to enter in, And as you start to enter in, one of the most noticeable things is as you start to step in, you can hear like crunching beneath your feet. You kind of look at the ground and you see there are shards of glass scattered on the floor. And also the roof and the walls also appear to be made of this kind of like glass material.
Vitrification?
What was that?
Vitrification?
I'm not sure what that is.
That's when sand turns to glass from lightning.
Potentially.
I'm gonna start casting detect magic.
Okay. How is that? 10-minute casting?
Yeah, 10-minute casting. I'll start it. As we're walking in.
All right. So you begin preparing that. Or is that a ritual cast?
Ritual cast. That's why it's gonna be 10 minutes.
Yeah.
To do it. It'll last for 10 minutes concentration.
Okay. As you guys start to head downwards, you can feel this kind of like this glass. You had to kind of like walk carefully. You get the feeling if you go too quickly, you would have some glass poke into your shoes and hurt.
Question for you. I have an ability called Land Stride. It says moving through non-magical, difficult terrain costs me no extra movement. So am I okay?
You are actually. This is non-magical.
Does it apply to your group?
Does it?
No, I don't think so. That's only if it's in my favored terrain, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Which is not the desert.
Glass-filled cave isn't your favorite terrain?
I know. You should have had this prepared.
Yeah, it says I can also pass through non-magical plants without being slowed by them and without taking damage from them if they have thorns, spines, or a similar hazard. So I assume I don't take any damage from this glass. I know it's not a plant, but...
You guys see Tarnum, he isn't... he's actually walking much faster than you guys, appearing to know where to step to avoid getting hurt. Even though he isn't experienced with walking in glass, but he seems to get that general idea where to avoid it.
Well...
But
I've been through a few broken windows in my time.
That's true.
I hate it when I have to walk on broken glass.
It's a pain in the glass.
Fits on fire this evening.
So are the scorpions.
If I have to suffer this, does that mean that next session there will be none? Because I'll be okay with it.
There will be pun.
You kicking Tabletop. Anyway, so as you start saying puns to each other, you're heading downwards, and like I said, it's dark, but the light in here is kind of shedding. It's also kind of like reflecting the glass, which makes it easier for you guys to see where it's at, but you still have to tread carefully. You can see kind of the floor is just covered in this glass and sand. As you start, and you can.
Any chittering? Any bug scraping?
Make a perception check. You're heading downwards, and it's descending downwards. So, what'd you?
22.
22. You don't actually. You actually hear complete silence. I mean, you can hear the winds behind you as you're from the entrance of the cavern, but no creatures, no sounds, no movement.
Kind of expected more guards in here.
You begin to head downwards. It goes down for about 80 feet before it begins to flatten out into looks to be a room. Are you guys continuing?
No side tunnels or anything?
Nope, it's just straight.
It's got to be about, what, 20-foot diameter?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention that. It is large enough to fit the dragon that left it, but it is pretty wide.
Does it look like it would struggle to get through here and have to take its time, or it could just like fly in?
No, it's not just 20 feet. It's about this kind of entrance downward would be about like 25 feet across.
So it could like
and above.
fly in and walk up and down comfortably. It's not like
Yeah.
a squeeze for the thing.
It's a small squeeze, especially it has to walk in. It can't spread its wings and fly.
Right.
At least not very comfortably, but it
could run in or out, that kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
If it wanted to. Right.
It's a snake hole.
And Avers actually does know that dragons burrow, so
That's right. This 20.
So,
so
are you guys going into the room, or anything else you have to do?
No, I mean, what's we gonna do?
All right. I just like to make sure no planning or anything. So, as you
Has my detect magic finished yet, or are we still waiting?
oh, it was 80 feet down. It probably took you like 30 seconds or a
Oh, yeah,
minute
okay, yeah.
to get down. Well, I mean, you're trained carefully, so maybe a couple minutes, but
All right, got it.
you still have a little bit left on it. But you do reach the entrance of this room, and it looks like it expands in both directions. You appear to be in kind of like the right portion of it, the right side portion, and it's very dark in here. You do see a little bit out from the light cantrip that's kind of spreading illumination across the room. You can see around you the glass walls nearby are appearing to hold the structure together. Ahead, you see a kind of like a large platform of jutting shards of glass that kind of like looks to be in the shape of a chair or a throne. You see mounds of gold, beautiful gems, and occasional weapons and rolled up parchment to kind of decorate this gorgeous room. There is more wealth that's seen embedded in the glass walls itself, but like I said, it's very dark in here, and you can only see from the light that's given.
Do we all see that?
Yes, this is what you see from the light itself.
Look how empty is the bag of holding.
That's a good question.
1,500 pounds is allowed to be in the bag of holding.
And how much do we have in there right now?
Actually, I can tell you that. Oh no, I don't have my lost my. I don't know where my flash drive's at, so we don't have an accurate count of the bag of holding at this moment. Unfortunately, I didn't pick up that sheet. I think it was like a couple hundred pounds, though. We don't have a lot of stuff left in it. Mostly scimitars. There was like 22, so 200 pounds, maybe 300. So we could put 1,000. We could easily put 1,000 pounds of gold in there if we had enough time to do that. But
on the kind of like the right side of the platform, you see it looks like a nest of glass covering a shining blue light, which causes you can see like the gems in the walls and nearby to shimmer brilliantly. In fact, this is appearing to be the only source of light in the room is that shimmer of blue. Besides the light that, of course, is casted from you guys. Above the central platform, you see a fairly large gem that's visible behind the glass too, by that platform. That's partially illuminated from the blue light. What do you guys do?
I'm just focusing on preparing detect magic.
Okay. It'll take you about 8 minutes left to cast it.
Can we start scooping up gold and dumping it into the bag of holding?
Do we see a nest anywhere?
You do see there is a kind of like it looks like a nest of glass that's covering a shining blue light near the right side of the map, the right side of the platform.
You know what? I'm just gonna say screw it. I'm gonna burn a level 1 spell slot and cast detect magic immediately.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna walk over. I'm ignoring the egg. I'm just walking over to the pile to see if there's anything as I get close to it, anything that's magical.
Okay, clasp my foot.
It hurts a little bit. All right, he's we'll start with the people in front. Corian, Tarnum.
Oh, I'm gonna do a spell here. I'm gonna detect for the traps.
Okay.
It'll only tell me find traps. It'll only tell me if something's trapped, but it won't tell me where it is. But I mean, at least we'll know if it's trapped. So I don't know. What do I do? Do I roll for that, or do I spend it? I don't know.
You cast it. I believe it just tells you what if there are traps nearby.
In that
Okay.
radius.
Let me see the specifics on it. Find traps. $120. That's actually really good.
Well, until you realize that it doesn't actually tell you what's trapped. It just tells you if something is trapped.
Well, you mean what type of trap it is? It doesn't tell you that, right? It just tells you
No.
if it is trapped. You do get a ping on it, and I'll point that out. It's on the kind of glass nest of shards over here.
Okay, I'll let everyone know that keep away from that nest of glass over there. It looks like it's trapped.
I'm gonna get within 30 feet of it. Just right at the range of my detect magic to see if I detect any magic on it, and it would tell me which school of magic if there is one.
And I'll look up that school too. You do get a magic ping from it. Just gotta look up the school. Divination.
Can I? Do I? You said divination, huh?
And you do also get other sorts inside the mounds of gold. You see pings from like make a perception check actually.
Well, it would yeah, it would glow. So, 12.
Okay. So you do see in between the piles of gold, you do see occasional like.
Yeah, I sense the presence of any magic within 30 feet of you.
Yeah.
If
you do get a
you
couple
can use
pings
your
that's
action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears the magic. Sorry.
Okay. So you do get a couple more over here, but
I'm gonna go investigate my pings.
Okay. And you do also get one from the kind of a little bit larger gem that's in the wall over here. That one's also divination.
Okay. I'm gonna ignore those two for the quick moment. I'm just gonna quickly go over and get whatever the first ping is nearest me and get whatever that is.
Like objects, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
It isn't getting me the school of divination specifically. Yeah. Yeah.
The first one, you kind of like reach into. It's kind of impressive. You're looking at like a pretty big mound of gold on the ground.
Yep.
But near the surface of it, you see kind of like a curved glass bottle that has looks to be some kind of liquid, kind of like water inside of it.
I yell for Tarnum to take a look at that because it looks like a potion probably, and he specializes in potions.
Sure, I'll take a look at that. Might be able to identify it with what limited knowledge. What am I rolling here for that?
Actually, you can make a Arcana check.
Oof. Okay. What is my Arcana? Oh man.
That's int based. Maybe I should have done it a while.
16.
16. That's actually not bad. You haven't seen one, but you've heard of one. This is a decanter of endless water.
Oh, very handy.
So much for those water skins. With the spell on the crystal that I'm seeing, that's divination. So is there two things giving me the divination ping? The thing that's inside the glass as well as something else embedded in the wall, or
Sorry,
is it just
it's
one
not.
object?
It's not the thing inside the glass. It's the glass itself.
Okay.
Um,
Would I recognize what
and
this
the thing
spell
inside the
is as a divination wizard?
Go and make. Go and make an Arcana check. Or sorry, yeah, this would be Arcana. It's mainly because you're focused on divination.
14.
14. And it could be quite a few things. You're not entirely sure.
Would I know if dispelling it would trigger it in any way?
I don't think you're that familiar with dispel magic.
I have because I have dispel magic, so I'm thinking about dispelling it.
You could give it a try.
I'm gonna ask Beatrice. Do you know dispel magic?
Actually, let me see her spells. She does not have dispel magic.
Okay. I'm gonna wait a minute to do it. I'm gonna follow another ping first.
Okay. And by the way, while he's doing that, is anybody else doing anything?
Well, I want to start scooping up all this gold and dumping it in the bag.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just dropped the bag so that people can do that.
So you start scooping out. It's quite a bit. It's not just gold too. So you see some copper, silver, platinum.
Everything. I just want to scoop everything as much as possible in the bag. Magic items, I'm setting on one side for him to identify. But anything that's just standard gold, whatever, and I'm going to ask Corian for some help, and I'm just going to start to empty as much of this as possible.
All right, I was just looking up something. Yeah, so you begin scooping up some of it and just throwing it into the bag holding. It's quite a bit, actually.
Are you going to help me with this, Corian?
In a minute, maybe. Without touching it, I want to see if I can see anything inside the glass nest.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check.
15.
15. It's not like an entirely closed case. It looks like there are just juts of glass kind of covering this object. You do see it's glowing kind of like a deep blue, kind of like a oval shaped object. You assume the shape of an egg with kind of like scales along it. It's the only source of light, natural light in here.
All right. Then I'll go help him scoop stuff up.
Okay. To begin kind of collecting some stuff and throw it in.
You want to come and help too, Urgius?
Yeah, I can lend a hand, and he's mage hand, my cantrip.
So
Could I use that to move the glass away from if it's safe?
Oh,
It's trapped, so
Oh,
Yeah, I would tell you don't even touch that thing in any way, shape, or form.
okay.
I think we gotta wait for somebody to get rid of the magic.
Yeah, I just want to
Unless you can get rid of the magic.
else first.
No, just mage hand all the stuff.
All right. So you begin kind of scooping out some stuff. Hinoke. You kind of go to the next ping and you see looks to be like looks like an amulet, like a very beautiful gold necklace that kind of like depicts two hands holding up a sun.
I mean, I'm not gonna have time to do it 2 and 2 or anything, so I just pocket it for now. Next thing.
Okay. Next thing. You go, and now you're gonna have to like start going around to the other side of the platform.
Okay.
Actually, just so we kind of keep track of everyone
Tell
over there.
the ones in the hallway to maybe go keep an eye out for the dragon coming back.
Okay. Avers will stay in here with you guys.
I have 10 minutes with this spell, so I'm doing this just quick pocket, you know.
Anna offers flying up as like a hawk and kind of searching. If you guys want that, like outside.
that'd be good, but try and not get seen.
Yeah. Just
Flying
as
in
I'll try to do a couple rounds. I'll probably be back in like 2 minutes.
Soon as you see him, no matter how far away he is, and think there's anything, get back here immediately.
Yeah.
Will do. So you see her turn into a hawk and depart out. Blora, she'll stay like in the middle, just kind of like glancing upward, just because of kind of like a second view. But Beatrice will enter in, kind of keeping a glance both on the entrances and as what you guys are doing. So now that positioning is all done, Hinook, the next ping you get, this one you actually have to like reach your hands into the gold itself, but you pull out looks to be like a cloak, like a long emerald green cloak with a hood.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and just hold that in my hand and keep looking. Anything else?
All right, next one, on the opposite side of the mound, you pull out a pretty large book with a gold binding. Looks to be encrusted with gems.
Okay. I'm gonna have. Again, my hands are getting a little full. But is there anything else?
There was one more ping.
Okay.
And you do also you see 3 wrapped up parchments. You assume they're spell scrolls, but we'll get to that
Okay.
later.
Right.
The last one you get is you pull out a longbow. It looks like a beautiful longbow made of dark woods and amethysts on one half, and golden rubies on the other.
Okay. I'm going to just kind of carry that all back and just quickly throw it in the bag of holding.
Okay, it's quite a handful, but you do manage it.
Right. And I'm just going to put one of the spell scrolls. I guess. Well, will I have to? Can I identify the spell scrolls, or do I need to sit there and actually study them? Like, is that
You could cast Identify if you have it, or
I do. That'll take 10 minutes. All right. I'm just going to put them in for now.
Okay.
And then immediately I'm going to say, all right, I'm going to wait. If Anna's not back yet, because she said 2 minutes, I'm going to use Quick Recall to swap out Hypnotic Pattern for Dispel Magic.
Okay.
I'm going to get close to it without touching it.
All right. And you're going to cast it right now?
I'm going to wait till she comes back. I'm going to tell everybody,
Okay.
all right, this may do nothing. It may enrage a dragon. It may send it back. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to cast Dispel Magic. And I'm going to, if it's necessary to roll, because if it's 3rd level or lower, it will automatically succeed. But if it's necessary to roll, I would use my Divine roll of 11. And then it's plus my spell casting ability, so that would be a 16.
All right. Let me look up, make sure that succeeds. Because you would need to roll.
Yep. It's plus the spell casting level. So as long as it's not 7th level or higher, it'll succeed.
All right. So you do manage to cast it onto the shards of glass, and you feel the magic dissipate.
All right, we need to move quickly. Corian?
All right, so I'll start moving pieces of glass to get what I believe to be the egg.
I'm still rage filling the bag here with as much gold as possible. How much is left?
Quite a bit.
I'm keeping
you are able to pick up like a handful, probably like 20 to 30 in each hand. And there's a lot. So.
Do you have a shovel?
Yeah, I might actually. Let me see.
I believe I do.
I'm going to be crazy. I'm going to use another.
I have 2 shovels.
I'm going to use another level 1 spell. Tensler's Floating Disc.
Okay.
Well, yeah, why the hell not? Let's just get crazy. I'll do Tensler's Floating Disc. I may regret this later. That creates a 3-foot diameter disc that carries 500 pounds. And I can command it to move. I'm going to command it to move underneath the gold, scoop it up, and then basically make it. Hold on. Let me read the spell before I do this, because can I tilt the disc? Creates a circular horizontal plane of force. This remains for duration. Which one of this fouls you? I can never mind because I can't tilt the disc. I thought I could tilt it. I was gonna try to pick up a bunch of gold and then slide it into the bag of holding, but
You
bro.
just hold the bag and like have the disc slide along.
That's true.
You gonna
actually, yeah, I could do that. That's what we'll do.
dispel that gem at the back of the...
I'm not gonna bother with it. Never mind.
You need a hand with moving the glass.
I don't know. Sure.
Mage hand just waves.
Yeah. So does he have to break the glass now?
He would. But yeah, actually, Corian made a good point. Were you also dispelling that, or were you just doing the glass?
I'm sorry. Dispelling what?
Were you also dispelling the other gem, or were you just dispelling the glass?
Oh, I thought there was only one thing. I'm sorry.
That's good.
Oh, so there's something else I needed to dispel?
There's a gem stuck in the back wall.
Yes.
Oh, you said that's divination as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to roll for this one.
You would have to roll.
Yeah, why not? No guts, no glory, right? Here we go. Let's do a big roll. Big money, no whammies. 7. Ugh, it's not that good. That's 7 plus 5, so that'd be 12.
12. As you cast Dispel Magic on this object, it's kind of like, it looks like almost like a bigger ruby embedded in the wall. What you see is, where is it? You see it looks to be like a brief flash in the actual gem itself. Looks to be almost an impossibly blue eye appear in the gem.
Shoot.
It scans menacingly at all of you and widens and then vanishes. The gem then shatters into 1,000 pieces and scatters on the glassy floor.
Guys, something just scryed us. I think the dragon's coming back. Are we fighting it or are we leaving? I've used all of my level 3 spells.
I thought we were fighting the damn thing. That's why.
Well, we have a chance that we could just leave.
You do see a hawk come back in. Does I didn't see anything.
Do I have the egg?
Decision.
What was that?
Do I have the egg?
Oh, you're reaching into it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot about that. It will take. You can break the glass, but it'll take you maybe like less than a minute to kind of do it carefully without hurting yourself. If you like to do that. Okay, so you kind of take your time.
I do have a hammer.
Chisel.
That helps.
Yeah. So you kind of hammer out some of the top portions, so you just dip your hands in and grab it. And you grab the egg, and it's actually pretty hot. It's not like hurting you, but you get the feeling that's how it's being incubated. So,
right.
But you do lift it out. It's pretty big. It's kind of like maybe like 3 feet by 2 feet, but you're strong enough to carry it.
Will it fit in my backpack?
You could. It might be if it was an empty backpack, but you could probably strap it to your back or something if you have anything with that.
Yeah, I've got my my winter clothes still, so I'll just
kind of like how you did with the other eggs. So you kind of attach it to your back.
So the moment that I saw that eye, though, like I'm yelling, like it's coming back. If we want to go, Beatrice, time for a circle.
I'm still desperately trying to fill the bag.
Yeah, Tarnum, you've probably got about maybe 300 to 400 gold in the bag. In this, at least this like couple minutes or so, it's a lot. So
I want to fight this thing. There's too much stuff here to say no to.
Got all the magical items.
Yeah, but look at all this gold. There's thousands here.
We can get the rest of the gold after you fit the dragon. We'll have plenty of time.
What are you guys doing?
I mean, I yelled at Beatrice to do the circle. Does she start doing it, or is her
She's
dragon
saying,
blood?
"Are we doing it?" Or
I want
because
to fight the dragon.
it lasts 6 seconds when I cast it. So
Takes a minute to cast.
yes, it takes a minute to cast and it lasts 6 seconds.
Hinoka's not that brave, so he would be willing to leave. He is not feeling as confident as he did before.
I'm game for whatever. So
You might need to choose here. What do you think, Averos?
I've got what I came for.
I got all the magic stuff, so
It's up to you if you guys think we're confident enough to take a dragon.
Ballora,
I mean,
Anna?
we did fight a young dragon by ourselves, but it's up to you guys. Laura and Anna. I mean, Anna's pretty nervous, but you get the feeling she was just in general. Laura is just saying, I mean, it is what we came here for, but if you guys just want to get the egg, I'm okay with that.
You can always come back and kill it another day.
No, we wouldn't.
Just what do you think?
Actually, hold on a second. I'm gonna roll something for Avers. Avers lets you know that somebody touching a dragon's hoard would result it to be much more perceptive and probably ramp up security. But other than that,
And as I slide down, I'm looking around also, just if there's any parchments, like rare books or parchments that I'm seeing, or anything like that.
from your magic, that was the only thing that you caught.
But there's any mundane parchments or
Nope.
anything?
That you can see. And also, I did forget to mention, besides like platinum and gold, there are also gems also in this piles of course.
Right.
Everyone go to make a perception check.
I'm saying we should go. It's 15.
17.
8.
Aegis.
21.
Aegis. Pretty far off, you hear kind of like a soft flap of wings. You can barely hear it, even this, like about 90 feet down in this cavern. But you hear it through the gusts of wind coming from the entrance.
Well, it might be too late now.
Saying, Beatrice, come on.
Are we, or yes or no? And she says, I need a group decision. Is it yes or no? Corian, Tarnum, Hanok, Aegis.
I mean, I don't know. I want to go, but if you guys want to fight, if you think we could do this.
Well, it's coming down, and we can't squeeze past it without it seeing us.
The flaps are getting louder.
I want to fight this thing, so
Then get in position.
All
Somebody
right.
throw up an illusion against the back wall. Everybody get to the sides.
Ava says if we're going to, we should hide. As Pargan noticed, its front line is gone at the entrance, but we can at least hide from sight.
I'm gonna hide right here next to the entrance, so as soon as it comes through, I hit it.
I'm hiding in a back corner. I'm yelling at like 100 feet or so from the 100 feet or so from the entrance. I'm yelling at Ergius to cast the image.
All right.
I'm casting invisibility on myself.
You just go over here. Avris will stay right next to Corian. Anna will go over here. Belora will also try and stay a little bit back. Now
I'm drinking my potion of lightning resist.
Okay.
It only lasts a minute, doesn't it?
An hour.
Oh, it lasts an hour. Then I'll down mine as well if it lasts an hour.
I think I had one too. Let me see.
I believe so.
Oh, I didn't. Oh no, I did mark it down. Yep, I'll drink that. Anybody else?
I'm gonna cast, like I said,
Anna will down hers.
invisibility on myself.
Yeah, I'll drink mine.
All right. I'm gonna mark down who has resistance just because it'll help me because I don't want to remember that. So Corian, Tarnum,
Well, while you're doing that, I want to ask her, how does this scroll of absorb elements work? I've got one.
Just you can use your reaction and just read the scroll really quickly, and it will allow you to automatically get resistance to a spell. So if you have resistance now, when you use that, if you use your reaction for it, it'll automatically give you double resist. So if it'll automatically make you take a quarter damage. And then if
Okay.
you save on that same one, you can actually take eighth of the damage.
So is that just a reaction to use that? Or...
Correct. One reaction.
Okay.
Yep, and you can do it once.
Right.
But now, Airgis, you still hear the flapping wings, but now all of you hear it, even through the gusts of wind outside. These are very loud wing flapping. You hear a loud thud and some sand skittering on the outside. All of you go ahead and make stealth checks. We did not have past that trace right now.
10.
Natural 20.
A natural 1. That's 3.
Stealth for me, that's 16, and then for Drostan, that's a 9.
You move your token, or are you standing right there, Hanoak?
Hanoak, he's in one of the corners, isn't he? That's what he said.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be about if I can, like 100 feet away from the door.
Well, he didn't move himself, so.
You mean like over here, or?
Yeah, this will be perfect right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Awful.
So as you hear that thud, you hear loud footsteps, almost like a booming noise coming down the cavern. You hear almost sounds like a feminine voice say, it kind of says, deep breathing as it kind of breathes. You can hear the breath of this giant entity kind of looming into the passageway. It says, I wasn't expecting guests today. And she starts coming further downwards into the cavern. Airgis, you can't help but step on a piece of glass as you start to kind of hide behind here, laying out a little bit of a noise of pain. And you hear the footsteps stop for a moment. I get the figurine, actually. You hear a loud growl.
Ow.
As the corn, you can barely see in the corners, even though you're hiding. You can kind of see a little bit over a large head kind of poke out, and a large snarl begins getting closer, and it's now trying to get further in, and it now doesn't see you, but it now knows that there are people in here. What are you guys doing?
I'm attacking as soon as it's within range.
All right, go to roll initiative, everyone.
Man, this is what it's all been building up to.
19.
I got 19 as well.
Nice.
13.
20.
You go first, Idris. Airgis.
Sorry, did you say 20?
I did, yeah.
And I heard 13, right?
Yep, Hanoak didn't do too bad.
Nice. Now roll for everyone else. Lots of initiative. Ooh, nice. He also, Ava's also got 19, so he'll go after Corian.
That's good. That's the position you need to be in to bring me back up after I get killed.
That's true. I got a 3. Wait, no, I think she has a different modifier. Oh, sorry, that's a 6, but still at the bottom. Nice. This is a really good dice. Beatrice got a 19 as well.
Nice.
She'll go after. Ballora got a 14. And then last is the blue dragon.
What did it get?
I'm actually checking its modifier real quick.
Oh, I thought you said it was at the bottom. It like rolled a 2 or a 1.
Oh no.
I'm sure it's got a really high modifier.
Not for dexterity, doesn't.
Oh, wow.
It's going after Hinoke. All right. So we're starting off with Tarnum. You see this head of this dragon.
Oh, I do see its head
crawling.
sticking out.
Yeah.
Right. Sure.
Yeah, it's about right here.
Okay.
Well, actually, where are you positioned?
I'm right there.
Oh
Right
yeah.
in front, right
You
that rock.
had to move like 5 feet, but
Which way do I have to move? 5 feet towards it or up 5 feet there?
You could go
Yeah,
like
that'll
right
do.
here. You get a shot of it.
Okay.
And besides Tarnum, this is considered difficult terrain. If you decide to move full movement, you would take damage from the glass.
Okay. Well, first things first. Hunter's marking that bad boy.
Okay. It's Hunter's marked.
And then I'm gonna take 2 attacks with the bow here first. And I'm not gonna mess around with the ensnaring strike because large creatures have advantage, and I'm guessing it's a large creature.
It is considered huge.
Okay, so
It is actually it's it's bigger than this. I just right now because it's in this entrance, I'm putting it here. So
okay, 25 for the first.
25. I believe that does hit. Yep, does.
And then a 16.
16 misses.
Okay, so just got the 1. Can I use the inspiration die I have on that? On that 16?
That was a little too late. I didn't
All
mention
right,
the
no
miss,
problem.
so.
No problem. And I mean, we got 1 here, which is going to be 7 plus 4 is 11, and then the Hunter's Mark d6 as well. It's another 1, so yeah, 12 damage there, and that's my 2 attacks. I've spent the bonus action, so I can't do anything with draw stand right now.
Okay.
Okay, I can't use the fast boots. I'm gonna use those because I can move around without taking damage next turn, I think.
Yep. All right, so that's your turn right there.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll stay there. That's fine.
All right. Next is Airgis. You're up.
All right. I'll give Bardic Inspiration to Corian.
Okay. Please no pun.
Scales are in our favor.
God. Dragon just dies.
We win!
All right, Corin, you have inspiration.
What is that? Oh, D...
Words hurt.
D8.
D8, okay.
And I'll use Cloud of Daggers on it.
All right. And what is that? A 5/5, right?
Yeah, 5 feet cube.
All right, so I'll just say it's about right here. Just get stabbed by some daggers on its turn. So that's your turn. Bonus action. Corin, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna take a regular swing. Oh, man.
Is that a 1?
It's a natural 20.
Oh, 20.
Yeah.
Dang.
But I took a regular swing. 8, 16, 22. Is it immune to lightning? Or does it need to roll a con?
Yes, it is immune to lightning.
Then 22 damage. On
All
that
right,
one.
mark that. Second strike.
Second strike is a 20.
That hits.
Oh, good. Whew. I have no idea what its points are like. So that's another 16 damage. And then I get a bonus strike because I got a crit. 18.
18, that misses.
Okay. And then
All right.
that'll be my turn.
I actually did forget to mention. I'll do it now, but there was supposed to be a lair action at 20, so I'll just do it now. So right now it's been gonna do it on Corian. Corian, go ahead and make. You kind of like look upwards and you see a piece of stone kind of fall from the ceiling. Go and make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, that's good. 21.
21. That's nice. So you see this kind of like large boulder fall from the ceiling, but you do manage to jump out of the way.
It's a big shard of glass.
It has it actually does have like bits of glass in it, but it's not natural, not a boulder of glass. But you do manage to dive out of the way. It impacts the ground, and that turn. Next is Avarice. He's not sure what because he can't do call lightning or anything. That's his signature spell. Opard, he's gonna do Moonbeam, I think. Yeah, he's gonna do Moonbeam on him. Yeah, he'll do third level. Yeah, third level Moonbeam. Right here on this. Right there. So on its turn, it'll take damage. Oh, I also got that spell slot too, because I'll forget. All right. So he's gonna go back here, just because he just saw that boulder almost at Corin, and he's not having that. Beatrice. Oh, she's not afraid. She's gonna step right over here. And
She's having a little panic attack. Oh,
oh no, she is actually really confident.
Beatrice threw herself straight down the jaws of that warlock we fought during the coup, so I'm not surprised here.
Yeah.
She can't stop moving.
Taking with excitement.
Yeah, she's ready. She Yeah, it's kind of like almost like adrenaline. She's just having the jitters right now. She's gonna do Sunbeam.
Ooh.
So he has to make a Constitution saving throw. He's good at those, but let's see. He rolled a natural 1, but he's going to use his legendary resistance because he does not want to be blinded. So just keep me on top of that. So he has 1 resistance gone.
How many does he have? 3?
Yes.
So burn through one of those.
He takes half damage. All right, so that's 68.
68 damage? Holy crap.
68.
Oh.
And there is now bright light shedding where she's casting it in a 30-foot area around it and 60 feet dim around it. So let me roll those. Not very good, but he takes 11 radiant damage.
So you can keep doing that spell. You can keep doing though, can't you?
Yes.
Nice.
Took 11 out of 6 D8? That's not good at all.
Yeah, she rolled 22. So.
Oh, I guess, yeah, because he saved. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Still not a good spell.
So she's just going to hold that sunbeam there and end her turn. Next is Ballora. She's got to scoot past Anna. Getting a clear sight. She'll she's gonna do Beacon of Hope. She's gonna try to get as many people as she can. I think it's a 30-foot radius. Let me see.
Yep, I'm outside of it.
Is it 30-foot radius?
Yeah. Choose with 30-foot range.
All right. Any number of creatures. Yep. So she can choose Beatrice. Avers is out of range. Yeah. So basically everyone except for Avers and Hinoke. You guys also have advantage on Wisdom saving throws, max hit points on healing, that good stuff. So she will then, first off, mark that spell slot.
Is it concentration?
It is, yes, for a minute. All right, so she has that marked down. Beatrice also has her 6th level marked down. Got it. All right. Yeah, so she's gonna stay right there, giving you guys Beacon of Hope, and she'll end her turn because she can't do another spell. And after that is Hinoke. You're up.
All right, since I'm all invisible, I'm going to break my invisibility as I cast Scorching Ray, and I believe when it's invisible, I'll have advantage on this attack.
Is it?
Yeah, it's for invisibility. Can he? Because I think I'm outside of its range for it to see me, right?
Yeah, it is
Does it
not.
And yeah,
But I'm not gonna see if it's melee. But I think it's also ranged. Let me see.
let me look it up again.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
in the spell.
Attack rolls against the creature have disadvantage, and the creature's attack rolls have advantage.
All right.
So,
and invisibility fades after this. Is that right?
So what happens? Yeah. So I'm invisible, and then right after I cast a spell, I pop into view.
Got it.
So I'll be 3 Scorching Rays with advantage. 18 plus 9, I'm assuming hits.
Yes.
First one. Does 20 hit? No, 21.
Yes. Yes, it does.
And natural 20 on the third.
Nice. So I'm gonna roll for all 3 of those.
Well, so yeah, so the other ones will be doubled, right? So 2d6.
Yes.
I'll roll 4d6 and do that first. Holy moly. 21.
21.
Yeah, 6, 6, 5, and 4.
All right.
And these 2 will be doubled. Come on, big money. Yeah, another 10.
No 10. Okay. Got it.
So, and then I pop into existence. Now, where is Corian right now?
He's right
Standing
here.
next to the dragon.
And he has the egg on him, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I am going to go ahead and move.
Shining with a blue light on his back.
Oh, I figured it's in my pack. I probably shrugged it off. Preparation for the fight here.
Oh yeah, if you want to set it down, you can. It's up to you.
I can't imagine fighting with a full backpack on my back. So.
Just so I know, where would you put it? Would you put it by the glass? Or
Be over here in the corner next to where I was at, like right around behind this boulder here.
You just toss it on the ground. All right. So you moved over there. Anything else? Nope.
Nope, that'll be it.
All right. Now it's the dragon's turn. We'll start off with damage. So first, Air, just do Cloud of Daggers, please.
Okay.
He's gonna make a Constitution saving throw for Moonbeam. Which he fails, so he takes 3d10.
No legendary resistance to that?
He's not using on that now.
And 7.
7, and he takes 15 from that. All right, got that down. Pretty good amount of damage so far. He's going to fly up. Or sorry, she is going to fly up. Corin, you are in this range, so you can get an attack of opportunity if you wish.
All right.
Surely Beatrice and Valora are too.
It's melee.
Well, that's what I
And
mean.
she's
he's
going
right
up.
there. Oh,
She's going up
okay.
in the air. She's about 20 feet in the air right now.
So they can't make a melee attack against it?
No, she went 20 feet in the air and is now deciding where to go.
Oh.
What'd you get to hit?
25 damage.
25, all right. Oh, you said 25 to hit.
I rolled a 20
Oh,
to
okay.
hit. That hit before, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So then
So 25?
25 damage, yep.
Nice. That's a good hit.
Is it still up in the air or has it landed again?
Currently it has landed. It's right here. It's going to first use its frightful presence. So I'll need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw. You do have
advantage on
advantage.
those, haven't we? Because of Beacon of Hope. So.
Yes.
Is it does that affect me even though I can't see its eyes or anything like that?
You are in sight of it, so
Okay.
and you do not have advantage.
Right. Wisdom saving throw.
Do I get extra advantage for having brave?
You do not double stack, no.
I rolled a 3.
3. You were considered frightened.
16.
16.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
23.
23. Succeed. Aegis, you fail.
19.
19. Succeed. I'll roll for everyone else.
Wait, do I get +2 for my thing? Modifier?
Wait, did you roll 16?
Yeah, I rolled 16.
With the modifier?
With it would be 18 if it's I have +2. Does that add to it?
Or wait, hold on. Okay, so you rolled a 5, right?
I rolled 16.
Oh, so this is not the roll. Okay. So 16, yeah. So then +2 for your wisdom saving throw, that would succeed, yes. All right, so you are out of that. I'm going to do Ava's first. He does not have advantage. That might succeed. Wisdom 17 just succeeds. So Avers is not afraid. Pelora gets a natural 20. And Beatrice. Oh, she's not very good at wisdom. She fails. So her once confident form now shrinks to fear. So just so I know, it's Hinoke, Beatrice, and was that it? Because none of you guys got
roll.
Yes, Drostan and Anna need a roll. That's right.
Does he have advantage too?
He does.
Natural 20 for Drostan, so I assume
Anna fails. Yeah, Drostan succeeds.
Yeah.
All right. So we got that down. It's now going to use its lightning breath. It's positioned itself. 90-foot line. It's 5 feet wide. So that's Anna, Ergius, Tarnum, and Avris. I need you guys to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Anna fails.
Dex saving.
Avris succeeds.
I don't get advantage on that, do I?
Nope.
Because of anything. I have proficiency in it, but I only roll. I got an 11.
That's a fail.
But you do take half damage for your resistance.
Yeah, I do have that.
You're just
15.
15. That's a fail. So let me roll this. I actually have the dice set up for this. So 1 second.
We've got to take 18d6 lightning damage.
So yeah, so Avers was the only one that succeeded. Okay, just so I know.
So he gets to take quarter damage. Yay.
Kind of surprised this one's in a straight line.
Lightning is just a straight line, but it's very long.
Yeah.
Because all
You guys lined yourselves up.
the other dragons are cones.
Oh, this is high rolls.
Yep. Well, at least it's halved immediately. Don't forget, if you wanted to, if you have a scroll, you could use your reaction for that too, to automatically get another deduction. But I think it's probably too late now for that.
Can I cutting words hit?
You can, yes, but that just reduces it.
That reduces the damage, yeah.
Not a bad thing.
That was a really high roll. So the roll itself was 75. So each of you takes 36.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait,
Okay.
no. Is that right?
Yeah.
Cutting words or
Yeah, because I round up. So yes, you can. So go ahead and roll a. Hold on. How's
30,
that work again?
37.
37. Okay, yeah. Wait, is that rounded up? Oh, so it'd be 38, right?
38, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I use the inspiration to reduce it.
Can you? I don't think you can.
It says I use a bardic inspiration die.
Are you
That
inspired?
was
though?
or damage roll. Yeah, when a creature that you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a damage roll, you can use your reaction.
Oh yeah, you
to
use to say
expend one of
words.
your Bardic's inspiration.
Yeah, cutting words. Go ahead. Yeah, go and roll a d8.
Yeah, it's subtracting the number of rolled from the creature's roll.
6.
Do you add charisma? I don't think you do, right? Just the roll.
I roll 1 d8.
All right. So go ahead and subtract 6 from that. So 38, and Aver succeeded, so he takes half of that. So that's math. 19.
Does the cutting words affect all of us?
Actually,
Or just
that's
you?
right.
Yeah, it would
It does affects everyone. That's right. Sorry about that. So everyone go and subtract 6 from your 38.
That actually made me feel a lot better about my circumstance.
It's exactly 69 damage.
No.
An Averus takes a quarter, not
Yes.
half.
So he succeeds that. Yeah, as this adult blue dragon just kind of like swoops down, you can see this like sparkle, deep blue electricity as it shoots from its mouth. You can actually see its features now. It's a very large blue scale dragon. It has yellowish wings and a large yellow horn that sticks out in front of its nose. It has kind of like a teal almost eye color and large fangs in its mouth. And it's ready to fight. But that's all it can do. It's going to fly up 10 feet. And it's going to actually, Hinoki, you can get a melee attack roll if you wish.
Oh yeah.
With disadvantage.
And
As it flies up. And draws 10, yes.
God, I might as well not even roll. Come on, 2 natural 20s. Oh my god, I rolled a natural 20.
Nice.
No advantage on this?
And then I rolled a 2.
Yes, you miss.
That would be advantage, wouldn't it, for flanking?
You technically do have
That means I
flanking.
roll a natural 20.
See, you can keep the natural 20, yeah. What weapon are you using? The staff?
I would use my dagger.
Okay. So 1d4 times 2.
Drosdown rolled a 21 with advantage. The first roll is there's 16 plus 5.
Hits. What'd you get, Hendo?
Hold on, I'm rolling.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'd be +3 to hit. Is just 1d4 because
Yeah,
you have
1d4
the
times
dex
2.
base. So
And then plus dex modifier.
my dex modifier is 0.
All right,
6
so
damage from Drostan.
and then hello.
I'm still 4 damage from my little dagger. Tink.
Yes, give it a little slice on its side.
Wish I was a warcaster.
So it's now 10 feet in the air, right here, looming over all of you, deciding who to go after next. It's now Anna's turn. She's afraid. I think they repeat the same dose at the end of the turn.
End of the turn, for
Yeah.
wisdom saving throw.
She can't willingly get closer. She's going to cast a spell then. Yeah, the best she has is a moonbeam, so she's going to cast moonbeam on it. Do kind of purple for this. So she's going to cast it right there. And it'll take damage on its next turn. At the end of her turn, he's going to take a legendary action. And he's going to hit Hinoke with the tail attack. That is 27 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
Let's see. That is 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
You just see this giant tail just come slamming onto you.
I'm okay.
Is it actually that size then, or is it bigger than?
It is this size.
Okay.
It occupies a 15 by 15. So that's the end of its turn, or its legendary action. Tarnum, you're up.
I want to shout out to everyone to spread out. And I'm going to click my fast boots, which I think this is the first time I've used them.
Yep.
And this gives me double
speed.
movement, and opportunity attacks have disadvantage on me. So
Good to know.
I don't know how long does this last. Does it last one turn?
It's a minute.
A minute, okay. So instead of 30 feet, I can move 60. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to roll Anna's wisdom saving throw with advantage to avoid the fear. So she's no longer frightened.
So I backed up there. I think I'm going to back up even. Back up that little way here, next to this. And I'm going to shoot at him twice. I want Drostan to teleport towards me as well to try and spread out a little bit. How far could he teleport? Is it 40 feet?
Yes. Does this provoke a reaction, attack of opportunity?
Not if he teleports, no.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Go ahead.
Because it's not like he's moving. Let me double check on.
No,
That's what-
teleport won't.
It's instant,
It's like Misty Step,
so go ahead and move him.
Okay, and it's 40 feet, so 5, 10, 20, 30, 40. I'll move him up into that corner. Then he has to roll a d6 to see if he gets it back or not, between a 4 and a 6. That's a 4, so he does have it back, so I can move again if
Nice.
needed. And I'm going to take 2 shots at the guy now.
Okay.
Again, yeah. Or
And you are now
the
frightened,
female
so go
dragon.
ahead.
25.
Hits.
And second one is 21.
21 hits.
All
You
right.
do have Hunter's Mark too.
I do. What would that have landed on? A 3. So that's 10 plus 4 damage, so 14 damage for the first.
Okay.
And then another 12 points of damage for the second one.
Got it. So it's looking a little hurt. Anything else?
I don't think so. I've used my bonus, and I've done my 2 attacks. I've spent my movement as well. So
All right. It's gonna do another legendary action. Yeah, it's gonna make another tail attack. That's what it can do. So let me see. It's gonna do it on. This one's gonna do it on Anna. So you can see this. After the tail comes slamming on Hinoka's now gonna slam on her, and that hits definitely. So she takes. That is 19 points of bludgeoning damage to her. And that really hurt for her.
Turn into an animal, damn it.
It actually knocks her unconscious.
No.
What?
She with the lightning and her and that
Oh,
tail.
that's right. I forgot she was in the lightning. Yeah.
Yeah, she is down. But that is his legendary or her. Sorry, I keep saying her. Her legendary action. So that's that.
So that means her moonbeam fades.
Yes, Moonbeam's gone.
Lair action?
Yes, yeah, I was about to mention that. Lair action, this one would be... you can see it looks to be like almost like a cloud of sand and dirt begin to spiral in a 20-foot radius sphere. Alright, he's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. I'll make this one like orange. Anna doesn't have to worry about it because she's unconscious. But Aegis, Ballora, Beatrice, Corian, gonna make Constitution saving throws.
$23.
18.
That succeeds. Both of you succeed. Beatrice fails. Ballora fails. So they are both blinded for minutes. And they can also repeat the saving throw, but as the dirt and sand just kind of prevents them from having any vision on the whereabouts.
Oh, I'm wearing my goggles, so...
That's true. So kind of in that area right there. So that's the lair action. Next is Aegis. You're up.
So for Beacon of Hope, does that maximize healing
It does.
spells? Okay.
You
Can
could heal yourself or Anna or somebody.
Yeah, if I can do Healing Word at level 4.
Level 4. You can if you wish to. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah,
Alright. Who are you doing it on?
on Anna.
Okay.
No,
So that's
21.
Yeah, 21. 21. It's nice.
And that's a bonus.
That is a bonus action. So you could do either a melee attack, range attack, or regular spell of first or second level.
Only at those?
Yeah, you casted a fourth level spell, so you can use your action to do a first or second level spell.
Mm.
If you didn't know that, I can have you retract that if you wish, if you weren't aware of that, but...
That's fine.
Okay. Any idea what you're going to do?
Mm,
And after that, Corin, also be prepared for your next action.
I'll do another Cloud of Daggers from it.
Good to know. All right, so cloud attacker's right there. And that's your bonus action too. Do you want to move anywhere?
I think I can move out. Or would that be taking damage too? If I move full 25.
Yeah, if you, I'm sorry, I haven't been keeping track of that. If you do move full movement, I'll start keeping track of it now. You take a little bit of damage. So it's up to you.
Yeah, I'll move outside.
Okay.
Where?
You take 1 point of piercing damage as you feel a little bit of glass go into your shoe. All right. Yeah, just a little poke. Corian, you're up.
Okay. Is 10 feet in the air within my range if I'm standing next to it?
If you're below it, know that you only be able to hit something 5 feet above you.
Well, 10 feet would be 5 feet above me.
Well, you can swing something it's 10 feet in the air. You can swing something that's 5 feet in the air.
Well, I'm over 5 feet tall.
But you occupy a 5-foot area.
Tall as well?
Yeah, it's more based on size,
Okay.
with like medium creatures. So.
Well then I will drink my haste potion.
Oh, nice. Go ahead.
And then I will run and jump and attack then.
All right. Go ahead and
Because I can jump like
that's true. You can jump pretty high.
6 or 8 feet high.
So you make a leaping jump. Go ahead and make 1 strike in the air.
And that would be a... What is that? A 21 to hit?
That does. Also, from running on the glass, you take 3 points of piercing damage. But
Yeah.
you can mark that later if you wish.
And that's 17 damage.
17. Jeez. All right, mark that down.
Okay. And then, let me see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I probably still have enough movement to jump again.
Okay.
I still have 20 feet of movement left, so.
Nice. So go ahead and make another leaping jump attack.
I just rolled twice, but that was a 21 again.
21 hits.
And I rolled a 2 twice. So that's 12 damage with that one.
Still good.
Do I have enough?
You get a third attack, is that right?
I do, if I have enough movement to jump one more time.
How much do you have? 60 feet?
Yeah, with the haste potion. I had 20 feet when I jumped. So.
Oh yeah, you have just enough.
Yeah, I have just enough to do it
you
one more
have 10
time.
feet if you want to jump and make a strike, or go anywhere else. It's up to you.
Oh, I'm going to jump and try and hit him again. Oh, and that one's even better than the last one. So that's a
Nice.
22 to hit. I wish I could do Great Weapon Master, but I'm afraid I'm not going to hit him. So these are all just regular attacks.
Yep.
10. That's 16 more damage.
16, nice.
And that
Use
would be
its sword to defend its weak spot.
Yeah, that would be my turn.
Nice. So
That was
you
nice. I hit
land
it all
right
3
down.
times.
Yeah. You land and you can see kind of the carvings in its belly where you hit.
So I'll bring that stupid bow earlier.
It's going to use its third legendary action. It's going to take a strike on you with the tail.
All right.
Don't
21.
forget Earthbind.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you gave a scroll to somebody of that.
That is going to be unnatural 20 to hit.
That misses.
Oh, it does. Nice. Oh yeah, because of haste.
Well, no, because my armor class is 23 at the moment. So
Nice. So you manage to dodge out of the way. You see it coming as it hit the other two. Dodge out of the way as it impacts the ground.
it's because I'm on speed.
That's true. So that's the end of its legendary action for the round. Next is Avarice. He's still afraid. So, wait, no, he was not afraid. That's Beatrice. He still has Moonbeam, but yeah, he's more. It's Earthbind concentration.
It is. But once it fails, it cannot. So the way Earthbind works is it's second level concentration per minute. If they fail a strength saving throw, its flying speed is reduced to 0 for the spell's duration, so it doesn't get another save. Its range is 300 feet, and then an airborne creature affected by the spell safely descends at 60 feet per round until it reaches ground. But
he did do it. He's gonna let Anna do it because he did do a third level Moonbeam. He's gonna get closer and keep it on her. Yeah, so he's gonna just transfer it over. He should have done Moonbeam at the start, or Earthbind, but he forgot about it. It's okay. So Moonbeam is now placed right there, and that is he's gonna heal as well. Who is damaged, or at least badly? Anyone?
I mean, I'm at 27.
Okay, he'll throw healing at you. 9 points of healing.
Okay. Are you in range of the Beacon of Hope or not?
I was not when it was casted.
I thought it was if you went into it though.
Oh, is it? I thought it was when it's casted. I think it said when you choose number of targets in your range.
Yeah, he wasn't in range to receive it, but since he's casting on somebody who did receive the Beacon of Hope, they get max healing.
That's the way it works. True, actually. That's right.
So he won't. So if somebody casts healing on Avarice, it's not max healing. But if he casts healing on somebody else, it's max healing.
That's right. Good to know. So that is 13. 13 healing instead. So add an extra 4. Mark the spell slot too. All right. That's his turn. He's gonna stay right there. Beatrice, she's blind, frightened. She's having a good time. She was very confident about this. She's gonna try and see if she can make any sort of leeway to get out of here. She walks 30 feet this way and bumps into the rock because she cannot see anything.
I thought she couldn't willingly move towards that.
She's not willingly. She literally can't see.
I just can't see the glass on the floor.
she can't. So she takes a little bit of damage. 1 point of piercing damage.
So much for Sunbeam.
Actually, I forgot Constitution saving throw was a thing. She succeeds. 1 point of piercing damage did not cause her to lose Constitution. But that's her turn. She's gonna repeat her saving throws for fright and blindness. And she does have advantage, right? Yeah.
On wisdom saves.
She fails.
Damn, both of them.
And she rolled a natural 1 on her Constitution save, though.
Mm.
So she's still blinded and frightened. She's not having a good time. So she's gonna stay there. Laura, though, I believe was not blinded. No, she was. Yeah, she was blinded. So she's gonna see where she goes. Right over here by Trostan. Taking 2 points of piercing damage. All right. That's all she can do, though. She's going to do her saving throw.
Well, she's out of that area now, isn't she? So.
Actually, I think it only applies when you're in it. Let me double check. Yeah, each creature in the cloud. So yeah, she's safe from it.
Yeah.
When she somehow wanders out of sheer luck, she manages to
Beatrice
rub.
wandered further into it.
Yeah, she rubs the dirt out of her eyes, so she's okay now. But that's she. Yeah, when she gets out, she doesn't. She can take her action still. So let me see what she's gonna do. She's probably gonna heal. She's gonna heal. She can't. She's not near anybody, so she's gonna heal herself for now.
She could throw a bonus action heal on me.
Yeah, right.
That's right. She does have healing word, so she'll first cast Cure Wounds on herself.
If we're gonna die in this cavern, the gnome is the first to go.
She's gonna do a 3rd level and cure herself to full. And then she's going to do a 2nd level healing word on Hinoke.
She has to roll for that because I wasn't benefiting from.
Yeah, Beacon of Hope.
Yeah, Beacon of Hope.
She still rolls well, though. That's 11 points.
Ooh, 6 points for my max.
All right. So that's totally. That's her turn. Hinoke, you're up.
If I move away, will he get an opportunity attack on me?
Yes. You are
Okay.
in his 15-foot range.
I'm going to use my Scroll of Misty Step and move 5. So Airgis is over here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Would this be okay to be here?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I'm actually going to go right.
You're just kind of stepping on a little bit of gold, but.
Yeah, just pop. So that's my bonus action. And I'm still frightened. So I'm going to whip out my wand of magic missiles and cast all 3 charges at it. Level 3 magic missiles. So that's going to be, I think it's +1 for each level or +2. Hold on.
I believe it's plus your intelligence modifier.
No, not for magic missile.
Sorry, I'm thinking of healing word.
Yeah, the spell creates 1 more dart for each level above 1. So yeah, so 2. So that'll be 5d4 plus 5.
Nice. So go and roll those.
All right. Where's my d4 at? Right here. 3, 4. So that's 7. Another 4 is 11. 13 and 14. 19 damage.
19. Nice.
And I gotta do a wisdom saving throw without advantage. Ugh, I doubt it. 11 breaks it.
Nope.
I am still scared.
You do not want to be anywhere near this thing right now. That is the end of your turn. It's now its turn. It's first going to see if it gets its lightning breath bite. Which it does not. It's now going to take its damage from Cloud of Daggers and Moonbeam.
It's 9.
9, good.
9.
9, 9, 9.
Yes, exactly. It's going to make a con save for Moonbeam. Which might succeed. Let me see. Nope, he fails his Constitution saving throw. Oh wait, nope. He definitely succeeds that. So he takes instead what would have been 21. That's now 11 points of radiant damage, and then plus the 9, or was it 9? Right?
Yep.
Yeah, just be sure. All right. Looking pretty hurt. He does not want to be in this area. Or she keeps saying she does not want to be in this area. She's gonna fly. Gonna land on this mound of gold. You can see bits of gold, platinum, and jewels just scattering at the impact of her weight.
Oh God, why should you always have to land next to me?
She is not happy with Belora's healing, so she's going to try and cancel that out. She is going to do her first bite attack. That's a 16, I think, misses. Yes, misses Belora. Gonna do a claw attack.
Belora's got at least a 20.
Yeah. Or she has yeah, she does, yep.
Shield and plate.
Oh, natural 20 on this one.
Ooh.
And then gonna do a tail attack. Or sorry, not another claw attack. Which is a natural 1. Kind of funny. Kind of slips on the gold for a second as crits. Let me see. And that's max. So she takes 21 points of slashing damage as it just rakes across her.
Did Drossdown get hit at all?
No, she appeared to be focused on Blora for the moment.
Okay.
She's not happy with the healing, but she can see now how easily defensible she is, so she's not sure how she's going to take this. But that ends the dragon's turn. Next is Anna.
Did she succeed her saving throw for Beacon of Hope?
Oh, thank you for reminding me. That's right.
No, a Nook.
I gotta be honest. Yeah, man.
Thank you for reminding me. I'm bad at remembering those.
You're running 5 characters.
Yes. She does succeed it, though.
Yay.
So yeah,
So-
Nook's going to be the first to be sacrificed.
I do
He'll be
appreciate you
out
reminding
offering.
me. Just because I have a bad memory, so.
Just give me inspiration whenever you want.
Anna wakes up to an interesting sight, and by that I mean she can't see it all. So she's gonna stand up, and she's on the cusp. Let's see if she can get out.
Yeah.
She's gonna step on more glass.
No.
taking 1 point of piercing damage.
It's a short life.
You are banned from this area. Anyway, she's going to actually, she's going to bonus action go into a B shape. But that technically, she did technically use all her movement, so she wouldn't have any more. But she's going to.
Well, would
She's
she
gonna-
would she have the movement the B shapes, like if it was additional from her actual movement?
No,
Oh.
I mean, she technically used all her movement, so
Mm,
even changing
alright.
wouldn't give her additional. She's going to turn to an ape. And she's going to just. She'll at least hold an action in case it comes nearby, but can't do anything else.
No monkey business.
She could use her
Oh, yeah,
dash in a move.
Yeah, she could. Yeah, she'll dash. Why not? And actually, I believe an ape has 40 feet. Let me double check. Get out. I was looking in the player's handbook. I'm not sure why.
I'm not sure if you're going to find information about apes in there.
No, they have a speed of 30, so that's as far as she can get. But she's gonna hold her action. Her.
Do you have a
fist
monkey
attacks.
figurine? You should do.
I might, but
Should be in your animals bag.
then I have to load it though. But that's the end of her turn. The dragon's gonna do a legendary action. Let me see who's gonna do it on. It's on Hanok. Can make a tail attack on Hanok.
It loves
Oh,
beating
kinda
you with
thinks
its tail.
I don't choose. I roll randomly for it, so. That is 18 to hit.
18. Yeah, I can't shield through 18. Yep, it hits.
Don't you have mage armor on?
Yeah, that raises my. Yeah, it raises me to 14 armor class.
I thought shield added 5.
Shield adds 3, I believe.
It's 5.
Oh, is it? I'm
I'm
an
pretty
idiot.
sure.
Yeah, I thought it was add 5.
Hold on, let me look. You're right. I'm just an idiot. Yeah, I'm going to use a reaction shield.
All right. That would have been 17 damage. So you do shield this tail attack as it comes.
Yep, so that my armor class
crashing
will be
down.
19 then until the end of my turn.
Just gonna break the spell slot if you haven't.
I did.
And that's its legendary action. That's all it can do. Next is Tarnum. You can see it if you're using bow and arrow. It's huge, so you can't see above it. But up to you what you do.
Well, I'm going to start by moving Dross down, teleporting him again, because he's got that.
Okay.
40 feet. 10 feet, 20, 5. We'll go 30 for now. And just trying to
that is
separate him
in.
out.
That is in.
I'll go there
dirt.
then.
It's a gust of dirt and sand.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Where's the
Yeah.
edge of it? There?
It's kind of like this.
Can you teleport
Like a circle.
through it?
Teleport over.
I can't
You
teleport to the
can,
side.
but-
I've got a limit of 4.
You can teleport through it, like if you went this way, but he teleported inside it. So I'm just saying he would have
Oh,
the
yeah,
effects.
yeah.
I've already made my decision now, and I can't.
No, you didn't see that. So
Okay. 5, 10. Yeah, you can move. So I'm gonna put him there, I
Okay.
guess.
Yeah, it's a
I just
pretty
want him out of the
big
way of the
sandstorm.
dragon.
No problem.
I have to roll that d6 if he gets it back. He does again. He got a 4.
Jeez.
Now, yeah, 2 shots again. I guess that's all I can really do here. Keep wailing on this thing.
All right, go for it.
Oh, just before I do, can I move there and still have a shot on him?
Yes.
I want us to be not in line with each other, so
Yep. It just costs you 10 feet of movement if you're going carefully.
I don't get affected by it.
That's right. Go for it.
12 is probably a no, right? So
Nope. Hits the armor and clings off.
natural 20.
Nice. Go and roll for that.
Right, so I can double all 3 of these dice. Oh, come on, man! But is that seriously a 1 on the d8? Oh, damn it! Now I messed the rolls up. What was that? A 1 and a 1 and a 4, I think is what that was, or a 1 and a 1 and a
Oof.
3.
I'll give you a 4.
So I think it was 6. So 6
So
doubled
6,
is
12.
8, and then another.
No, 6. It would be 12.
No, oh yeah, it'd be 12 and then plus 4.
16. That's still good.
16. Yeah, this is not that good. I know it was a 1 and a 1 and either a 3 or a 4.
All right. All right. So I got his health now. All right. Bonus actions or anything?
And he got cure wounds, so I can't heal anybody. So I need to be able to give him a good slap across the face. With that, I've already moved draw stand now. I don't want to attack. Yeah, no, I don't think there's much of anything else. No, I'm done.
All right. He's gonna make it, or she's gonna make another legendary action. Let's see if she does it on. Actually, she's gonna. No, she's gonna do something different. She's gonna use a wing attack. So I need Valora, Anna, and Hanok to make dexterity saving throws.
I failed that.
Okay. So you are knocked prone right now.
Oh, great.
I'll do damage here in a second, but Valora, natural 20. She could have used that later. And then Anna.
We gotta keep that beacon of hope alive.
Yeah. Anna fails it with a 14. Oh, that's good damage too. Hanok, you take 18 points of bludgeoning damage. Anna also takes that.
Hanok is getting a
still
beast.
barely alive.
I'm still a little bit above half.
Nice.
Don't worry, I got potions, man.
You're going to be sore in the morning.
So, and then I forgot to do damage for Blora. She takes half that. Was that? It was 18, right? So she takes 9 then, and is not knocked prone. And in one scan falls down.
I think with the wing attacks, when I ran a dragon, I think you don't take any damage if you actually succeed on it.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I completely missed that. Yeah, so
So,
she puts her shield up and dodges it.
Anna has the health of an ape.
That is true. Which that is.
is it ape or great ape she is?
Ape. So, oh god, she's at 1 hit point in her 8 form.
Somehow don't think combatant's glory is really her thing.
Hey, she's trying. So she's knocked down prone as an 8 with a 1 hit point in her beast form. It's
She's circle of the
Moon.
moon. Right? Okay.
yes. She's gonna move onto her throne right here. Laura gets a free attack as she moves away because she was not knocked prone. And she hits. She hits the dragon as she flies away.
Nice.
Oh, and the max damage.
Me being knocked prone doesn't really matter. I wouldn't be able to hit it with my dagger probably anyway.
She does 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Very nice.
It's hard to tell if we're really making any progress here or not.
We're chipping away.
And it lands right here. And that was part of its legendary action too. And that's the end of that.
Eventually, either it or us will run out of hit points. So
That's true. So I believe it's Aegis next. Is that right?
Yep.
All right. Aegis, you have a giant blue dragon right next to you.
How tall is this cave?
You look up. It's pretty dark. What's your dark vision range? Is it 60 feet?
Not sure. Do I have dark vision?
As a halfling, you do.
Oh.
I believe it's 60 feet. Is that right,
60
guys?
feet, yeah.
Okay. It goes up past your dark vision.
Okay.
Wow.
I think that's enough to just put a singing cloud above it. Still think twice
Nice.
about flying up. And,
That's actually a good
have
idea.
my head stuck in the cloud.
So you can have just the cusp of it right on top of it.
Yeah.
Right its head. Yeah. So, what's the rate? Is it like a 30-foot radius?
That's a 20-foot radius sphere.
All right. So you just have a giant cloud of gas right above it.
I think the same size as this.
Yes,
Big ball of gas.
right above it. That's actually a good idea. So just hanging low a little bit above it. Any bonus actions at all?
I'll give one to Hanok.
All right.
Thank you.
Just gotta wing it.
God. Okay, I'm like partially impressed by how quickly you're making these, but still, stop. Anyway,
Would the lightning combust the gas, or is it just?
I would not know. Isn't that effective at? But that's your turn, though. Are you staying there?
Yeah, I'll stay here.
Okay. Next is Corian.
Okay. Is Drosten close enough to the dragon to get flanking?
Unfortunately, no. This counts as a 5-foot right here.
Okay.
He's currently 10 feet away.
But Aegis is.
Yes, Aegis is. If you want it there. And you take 3 points of piercing. Not a very big deal, but
Stupid glass.
it's just cutting through your feet.
Gold gets stuck in there too. Gems.
Alright. Gonna do this one with Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
Oh, nice. So that was a 22.
22 hits. Go for it.
Okay, and then 19. That's 25 damage on the first one.
25. Nice.
All right, great weapon master again. Who does it? I I don't think an 18 hit. I'm going to use my, whatchamacallit.
Inspiration.
So that makes that 24 to hit.
That hits.
I'm pretty sure I missed on an 18 once before, so.
Yes.
That's another 25 damage.
Jeez.
Another Great Weapon Master here. Oh, that one misses. I'm going to go ahead and burn my action surge here.
All right, go for it.
Great Weapon Master again, of course. That's a 20 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
There we go. That's 28 damage on that one.
Jeez. Threading through.
And that's a crit. My last attack. That's actually not my last attack now. Oh, and I rolled an 11 for damage. So 22,
Wow.
32, 38 damage on that one.
38.
And for my
Jeez.
bonus attack, that's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Awesome.
Okay, so AC's 19 then, because 18 misses.
Yeah.
What we're going to aim for now.
So that's 8, 18. That's a 20, 24 damage.
Corian was waiting for this.
Oh.
It is staggering.
Just
Blow
You
after
just-
blow.
You just literally pretty much carved out almost its entire stomach. You can see bits of its intestines are actually falling out, but it's still barely up.
It's just lucky it's lightning immune.
Yeah, it would have been very dead.
How many points of damage did you do in that round?
That was at least, I gotta say, that was probably at least 100, right?
112.
I missed once out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks, so that was 4 attacks for over 20 damage each.
Yeah, you were at
One of them was over
150.
almost 40, so yeah, like 115.
It-
probably.
Yeah, it's very limping. It has a very confident face, but you just struck a bit of fear into it. It's going to use the legendary action. Actually, no, it doesn't. It doesn't have any more. I used it on his weak attack, so it can't do that either. So
we
that's
got
Ava's
their
turn.
actions coming up. It's been a while since I had one of them.
It's after your turn is the action. Avarice, he does have Moonbeam. He's going to transfer that over.
Not bad.
But that's an action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. If he's got any big whammies, now's the time.
He's going to consider doing a big one.
Still has 2 legendary resistance left though.
I've been waiting the whole fight to get it into a position where it was on the ground and I had advantage.
He doesn't want it. Well, he's close to death. He's gonna try going for damage then.
She.
Just trying to think about what he would do.
She.
What?
She.
No, this is Avarice. Avarice is. He doesn't have. He's just gonna do. He's gonna cast slow on it. I think he's gonna just do support for now.
Nice.
So it's gonna be a wisdom saving throw, and it only targets the dragon. It fails.
Sweet.
It's gonna burn its second. It doesn't want to deal with that. So it does
Aw.
succeed, but now its second one is gone. It might not even get to its third, honestly. It's now Beatrice's turn. Let's see where she goes.
Oh, poor Beatrice. She so wanted to fight this dragon.
Okay, she knows she can't. It's like she feels the wall. She knows she can't go this way.
She could hear the fighting though, right? She has some general
Yeah.
idea.
She can follow the wall.
It's probably not the direction you want to go though when you're blind.
She's gonna go over here and bump into Avers, but she's gonna push past him and land right here, taking a little bit of damage.
She's not blinded. She's out of that now.
She's not blinded, but now she kind of clears her eyes and she's back to being afraid. She's not had a good day.
Hit him with something that doesn't require an attack roll.
She is furious at this thing. She's gonna.
Is her sunbeam still up?
It is still up, but it would hit Drostan. Enough.
The dragon hasn't taken an opportunity attack this round, has it?
No.
Okay.
She's not. Actually, hold on. She has.
I can't remember what she has. I don't think she has Blight. I'm trying to think of what she used on that warlock.
She's gonna Missy Step.
Oh.
To get closer.
Wait, hold on. She can't. She's frightened.
That's right. She can't. She is deathly afraid. Let's see the range on this, because she's considering doing a pretty big spell. $60 foot. Yeah, she's gonna point it upwards and hit it. She is casting Prismatic Spray.
Nice.
Needs to make a Dexterity saving throw. It rolled a natural 20, so it takes half damage.
Roll good,
And
Beatrice.
it's gonna. So roll 1d8. Let's see what it takes. Thank God it was not lightning damage, it's cold damage. Because lightning would not have been good. Takes 10d6. It takes 21 points of cold damage as a beam of rainbow energy streaks upwards, and you can see parts of its back begins to freeze as most of its hide begins to almost freeze completely solid. And that actually kills it.
Yes.
You can hear it give out a loud roar of pain. Still focused on Corian and Hanok to eliminate, mainly because Hanok was close to dead and Corian was doing tons of damage.
I still have one more attack, dang it.
What was it?
I said I still have one more attack, dang it.
That's true. But before it can even attempt to like bite down or anything, you can see the life inside fade away as it collapses down.
Oh,
Which
good
is
for
Nook.
Beatrice. What was that, Fit?
It squishes Nook.
Yeah, just lands right on top.
So Beatrice got the killing blow.
Yep.
How fitted is that? Just spending the whole battle incapacitated.
You guys couldn't have done it without me.
Ugh, casters.
Well done.
Mr. Mike? Hey, Nook.
Well, that was fun, I guess.
Is the storm and all that here still raging, or is that just...
It immediately dissipates. You can see the sand just fall gently to the floor.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out all the water skins we had and empty them out, and start giving them to Tarnum, and say we should probably fill these with dragon blood.
Yeah, we can do that.
I want some skin.
Oh, we'll cut this thing up. We're taking everything from this dragon.
Taking its head. We're gonna take its head back to the
Oh my god.
back to our mansion.
Well, yeah, I want to take its claws off. I want to pull its teeth out. I want to cut its head off. I want to cut its wings off.
Oh my god.
This is our first adult dragon. I think we should, get the head mounted for our mansion.
That'd be
That
cool.
would be a good idea. Get it taxidermied, maybe.
Yes, Tarnum, if you remember, the things that were important to get were hide, teeth, the heart, the gland,
Right.
the eyes, and the claws.
I think Corian gave you a straight path to the heart.
Are the wings useful at all?
You know what? I'll give you advantage to harvest the heart for that. The wings, I mean, decoration if you want to, but other than that, no.
All right. Well, let me get my tools out then. I'm probably gonna get some help from Corian because this is a big creature, especially for carving up like its hide and that to be used.
Yep, I'll help him.
I'm gonna go into the corner and take a short rest and start using identify rituals on everything that I got. And just
I'm also gonna ask, Urgius, do you think you could get your hand out again and start scooping up more of this gold?
And platinum and jewels.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
It's gonna take you guys, I want to say maybe less than an hour to get literally every single piece off the mounds.
So I have
I
advantage
mean, unless
on.
if it's one person. If you guys are all doing it together, you could move quicker.
Oh, once I've carved up the dragon, I'll go and help him. Just while I'm carving this up.
I'm sure. What's Anna doing? Beatrice, Ballora.
Yeah, there'll be plenty of
Anna
people.
feels terrible. She's gonna start healing herself and everything.
So I've got advantage on the heart.
Yes, if you want to start with the heart.
Okay, yeah. That would be an 18, I think. Is that? It doesn't look right, so I guess we have to.
You're doing scrub checks.
Yeah, no, that was worse. I don't remember the first roll I got now either.
18, you said.
No, I was the second roll. I rolled
Oh.
something before. I think it was like an 11 or a 10.
What's
So
your
survival
scrap?
would have been 16 if it was a 10, but I'll probably say we'll just take the 9 and say 15.
Unfortunately, even a 16 fails. Unfortunately,
That's all right.
you are able to get it out, but it's cut up from your carvings through it. It doesn't appear to be effective
Waste
anymore.
of time. All right. Well, next I'll go for the claws then.
That's one of the hardest parts to get out. So anyway, yeah, go for the claws.
Wait, the heart isn't the hardest part to get out?
The heart and the gland are the hard.
Are these advantage?
The hardest?
Would
No
it be advantage
advantage.
because I'm helping him?
Sure. If you're helping him, I'll give him advantage.
Okay, so I'm taking the claws off right now. That's another one that didn't land correctly. 12.
12. You managed to get. That would be 14 claws out, but not all of them.
Nice.
14, okay, that's not bad.
I'll take one.
Yeah, you can help yourself to one. So we got
Those are pretty
13.
easy, but you weren't able to get all of them.
13 claws then, which I guess we'll put in either in the bag or I'll carry them at the car.
Just put them in your inventory for now.
Avery says, "Give me a
Alright.
tooth."
Oh yeah, it's a tooth I want, not a claw.
Okay, well I'll put 14 blue dragon claws in then.
I thought I had a white dragon claw, but I have a white dragon fang.
Next, let's do teeth then. Have we got advantage again?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you through all this.
Man, I got a 10, so that's a 16.
16. That's enough. You get all 40 of them.
Wow.
All 40 teeth. Okay.
Yeah, that was barely enough.
So I have 38 teeth left over because 2 of you want teeth.
Yes, Avery's wants one.
I'll take a tooth.
Right, 37 teeth then. What do we got left? The gland?
The heart?
You have the eyes and the gland
Okay.
and the hide.
Let's do the gland first. Now, this is the one I really...
This is the hardest one.
And I got a natural 1 on the first roll. That's a 21. I don't know whether to
That's
spend inspiration
just
die
not
on that.
enough.
Oh,
No.
And I mean, if you have inspiration, you can use it.
Yeah, I want that gland real bad. This might be a waste, but I'll put it up to 26.
26. You, with the help of Corian and Airgis, you managed to cut it out successfully.
You could have Airgis give you another inspiration dice now. Inspire you again before you do your next cutting.
As long as it's not a pun.
Please let it be a pun.
does Ballora have guidance?
She might actually. Let me see. No.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got 1 inspiration left.
Okay, well, I've got, what do we got left? The eyes and the
hide.
hide. Think of something to do with eyes or hide, Urgius.
It's up to you which one you want to use it on. Inspiration, the eyes or hide.
The eyes, probably, because the hide, I feel...
You can wait till you roll and just decide that way.
Yeah.
You might do good on one of them.
That didn't land on anything. A 7 or 16. I'll take that. This is for the eyes.
Can't hide in plain sight.
So that's a 22. Is that for one eye or for both?
That's for both. You
Okay,
get both of them.
22. Okay.
And now for the mass amounts of hide.
Yeah, this is going to be the big one, isn't it? Really.
that's
You
what
got
I need, some
inspiration for
hide.
Yeah, I've got inspiration for that. That's a 4 or an 11, and I'll spend the D8 on top of that inspiration, which was an 8. So that's 19,
There we go.
25.
25. You managed to get all, how much is it? 325 pounds of hide.
Holy
It's
shit.
a lot of weight.
Yeah, that's...
We'll put that in the bag of holding, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So we need to do some... So this whole mountain of gold and gems and everything, how much are we going to say this weighs?
Mm?
How much? Gold or 5 gold weighs 1 pound, or was it?
Hold on,
can't
I'll
remember
do
exactly.
some things.
If we get if Anna or somebody else wants to carry the egg, I can carry another 100 pounds.
Anna is not very strong. Ballora offers to carry the egg. She doesn't mind.
Yeah.
I'll take 100 pounds of
10
blue
gold weighs
dragon
1
hide.
pound, technically.
All right.
On it, yeah.
We're all collectively working now on scooping all this off.
So the bag of holding holds 1,500. I'm just going to say, because I don't have my sheet, for the purpose of that, I would say that we had probably, let's say, 200 pounds in there beforehand. 325 pounds of dragon hide is 525. The claws and all that.
I can carry the claws on that. I can't imagine they're going to be that.
Okay, so 325. Magic items aren't that much, so we could just round that up to 530.
I took 100 pounds of the hide, so.
Oh, you did? Okay, so we're down to 430. Can we fit all that in there? So we would have, is that hoard more than 1,000? So 1,000, that would be if there's more than 10,000 gold there.
Some of it's platinum as well.
That's what I'm saying. But if there's more than 10,000 pieces to this, we can say, then it's going to be too much.
What about the gems?
Some of us
all
can
the-
carry
I would
bits
say
as well.
I would say for most of that, like so, copper, silver, whatever, it's going to be probably about the same weight, maybe a little less or more. But
Do we want to discard all the copper and silver?
that's up. Well, first we got to see how much is in there and if we have some big diamonds. I mean, obviously we could just leave the copper behind.
Are you guys ready for the amount?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna, because it's like a lot to go through copper, silver, gold. I'm just gonna put it in the chat for you guys, and you guys can read it out if you wish.
And what chat are we putting it in?
DD.
Okay. 6,000 gold. Okay. 1,800. 7,000, 10,000 silver, so...
Oh man, we are so rich.
People can carry some of this as well.
All that. One diamond worth 700 gold, and one worth... So we'll call that... We'll just say that each of those diamonds, we could just say are worth like 10 pounds, so... Together or something. That seems about fair. If that's okay with you, Hayden?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
10, so...
All the gems together probably wouldn't weigh 10 pounds.
Yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine.
Well, I guess it depends on their value.
We're more than fine.
We can take all of that currency.
Actually, no.
Well, we just
no,
shovel it into everybody's
actually.
pockets who's not full up on weight.
I would say
We
I
just
would
have
say
to get
leave
back to the
s-
wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could.
You could just bring the
or we could
wagon
leave
over
the
here.
Copper behind. I mean, we could just leave the copper behind, or most of it.
There's still a decent amount there, even though it is only...
You got divided by like what, 1,000?
well, 10 coppers, 1 silver, isn't it? So
Or
for
100.
every...
I'm
about
100.
53 gold.
It's 54 gold in the copper. 53.4 gold that we would be leaving behind. Are we okay with that?
Yes.
Okay.
Speak for yourself.
Well, so what we could do is we can start shoving. What we could do is the way we'll do this, so that we can get all the copper out, is we shove all the money into the bag, and then after like most of the hoard is in there, we can think of the word copper pieces, and then reach in and pull out all the copper by itself, and that's the way we could get everything in there and remove all the copper. Because that's how the bag of holding works. Is you think of what you want.
So what are we doing about it? We've got all the platinum in... What else is happening with this now?
I also
Copy
use
is-
identify on all the other items, so if you just want to copy and paste all that to me, Hayden.
I'm honestly confused. What are we taking and what... Are we not taking the copper now?
Yeah, it's the easiest way to do this.
So we're taking the silver, gold, and platinum,
And the gems.
and the gems and the diamond stuff.
Everything
Yeah,
on Hayden's list except for the copper,
and we can fit all that in.
with no issues.
All right.
Just leave a trail of copper coins. That's really...
Hinoke, it's a lot. You want to own that chat?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Give
Give me 1 second to copy it.
Yeah, like I said, while they're shoveling it all in, I'm just in the corner, identifying.
Oh, and we cut the head off the dragon as well, because I know
Yes.
that Corian wanted that.
I do.
Do I need to roll for that? I imagine.
Yeah, just make a survival check with advantage.
Advantage again, yeah.
We'll stay far enough down the neck that we won't ruin anything, and then the guy who knows how to taxidermy
18.
it can clean it up.
Okay. Yeah, 18. That's you managed to get a pretty clean cut on it.
The head's got to be massive, like.
Discord
Yeah,
told me my message is too long.
We don't have to put it up in a bit.
We're probably gonna have to make. Well, I'll just drag it behind me, I guess. I don't know how to carry the head out of here.
Oh, we already had a cloak of Elvenkind. I think.
We got to be careful about the anchor stuff outside still. Even though we've killed some of them, there are other.
Oh, and somewhere in here,
Haber says I can do another pestle trace too. So when you
Corin
guys-
spent some time wheezing from his letdown of his potion of speed.
yeah, Corin just takes a break.
Whew, that was tough.
So just a couple quick
Corin,
questions. I'm
Abers
assu-
gives a high five to Corin from that damage.
I got like a couple little pokes in my boot during that fight.
Yeah, feel it all.
I took 6 points of damage during that fight.
Wow.
I took more damage than anybody else, but so it's all. Did we already have a cloak of Elvenkind, Hayden? So we have 2 now.
Did you guys? I don't think you did.
I have one
No,
on
I don't
Wednesday
think-
No, I'm
night.
thinking of my game. Sorry. I'm assuming everybody wants a cut of all this stuff, right? So we're going to be dividing it 8 ways. I'm assuming Anna, Beatrice, Ballora want their cut.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Belor and Beatrice would want a little bit, but they're not going to like ask for like a super ton, just enough.
I think it'd just be
'Cause
easier
it's
to
a
put all
lot.
this down in 8 ways rather than try and mess around with it any other
Well,
way.
I could do it. I could do it this way. If they just want to cut, I could just divide it 7 ways, and then they can split that between them. So instead of dividing it 8 ways, if they don't want a full cut, give them half a cut. So then together.
That's
right?
fine.
Okay, and then Anna, I'm assuming wants a full cut. So
Yeah,
we'll do-
if you guys are okay with it.
all right, I'll do all the math for that, guys. So don't worry about that.
All right.
So I'll put that in chat here in a moment. Items. I'm going to walk over to Corian. I'm going to actually walk over to Corian and Tarnum and say, you guys need to look at this bow. And
Does it require attunement?
of course.
Then I'm not gonna look at it.
Oh, I think then this is going to Tarnum then.
I'm maxed out on attunement stuff as well, I think.
Well, you might want to swap out your current bow for this one. I just posted it in the chat.
Okay.
It is better than your current one, Turnham.
What chat are we talking about? There's so many different chats.
This is our D&D chat.
I haven't seen any messages in there.
Yeah, me either.
I posted in the wrong D&D chat. Posted in my D&D chat for my game.
I put the bow in there for.
Okay.
That's the decanter of endless water, which I just keep in the bag of holding for now.
Oh, wow.
Oh, do we? And I'm assuming we were able to fill up the 10 water skins filled with dragon blood. Is that
Oh
an
yes.
issue?
Actually, no. Harvesting dragon blood, it's literally gushing out. You
Okay.
could just.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah,
just
how
capture
much have we managed to fill up with
all of your water
10 water
skins.
skins.
There's
Yeah,
a
10
there's a
water
lot.
skins worth.
There's
10
That's
water
a lot.
skins worth of blood we've got?
I'd say a water skin is probably about 3 vials, kind of just in comparison.
And actually, since we have a decanter of endless water, let's just use our own personal water skins for this too, maybe. That would
Up
give
to
us
you guys.
another 5.
Up to you
If
guys.
you guys want to do that.
Okay, I guess.
I mean, we have an endless supply of water now. And it's 2 silver for a new one. I think we can afford it. So now we have 15 things of dragon's blood.
Okay.
We also got.
We just gotta pass around the decanter as we exit.
We also got these items too. We have an amulet of health and a cloak of elven kind. What's my con? Corian, what's your con at?
14.
You should take this amulet since typically you're the one who gets.
I'm
doing the
fully
most damage.
attuned. I can't.
Okay.
Urgus might
take-
make use out of that.
Urgus, what's your constitution at? I'm +2.
I'm at 11.
You're
Here's the
11. Yeah, you
cloaks.
take it then. And
Here's the tome.
oh yeah, the tome. Actually, I wouldn't. I would want to I would say like I want to take this tome. Actually, well, no, it makes the most sense to give it to.
Just give it to Airgis.
Yeah, that's what I forgot. He's a cat. We forgot we have a charisma cancer. Yeah, so I give the tome to Airgius, and I'm going to keep the cloak.
All right.
So I can be sneaky. I'm going to unattune for my cold amulet and attune to the cloak of Elvenkind.
It's
Avers has a con of 16. I mean, he could take that, but I'm not sure if it's the best use of it.
It's whoever has the lowest con should probably get it, which it sounds like it's fit. Tarna,
Yeah.
what's your constitution?
13, but I'm full on
Yeah.
attunement stuff anyway. So
Yeah, fit. You have attunement slots, right? Because you're just rocking the dagger, right?
it's probably
Yeah,
better
just
to
the
go to a
dagger.
caster to get their.
and
con up
he's the
front.
only one that doesn't have like a major shield. Corian's got his sword.
I mean, my shit's not that good. I mean, I used to have a +1 to initiative. And,
Well, you've just got the cloak, so
yeah.
you just got that.
Avers,
Avers, what do you have?
Avers is, I mean, he can take the if he doesn't have the amulet or the cloak, he can take just the decanter. He's fine with that.
Yeah.
Go for it. Go for it for now. Yeah.
Because he doesn't really have much use for everything else. So because he has a high, I believe he has a high dex anyway. So and perception.
Yeah. That could be useful to me when I want to if I want to stuff around in battle or something.
Does my charisma go up to 22 if I study it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
so you
but
get another +1.
you have to spend 8 hours, I believe, a day. So it's
Yeah,
like
that
it's
also
intense.
increases your bardic inspiration dice, increased by 1, and a lot of.
It's cumulative though, so whenever days you have 8 hours to spend.
You have to do it in 48 hours over a period of 6 days. So you have to basically spend the whole day.
I believe that's 8 hours a day.
That is 8 hours a day.
Correct. So you need to
I was thinking it
spend
was over
6
a year
hours.
for some reason. That's the other
No
kind of
problem.
training.
No.
It says it regains its magic in a century.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure we'll be having some downtime after this, so he can read his book anyway.
We can spend a week and do that.
Up to you guys.
Well, I mean, I was thinking now that we've done this, it might be a good opportunity to go back to some of us and hang out with Katya, see that she's wanted to see us again.
So I'm going to ask Beatrice to teleport us back to. We still because we still have books and stuff that we owe.
What about your
that we
wagon?
took out from that library. Yeah, I'll just pay for the wagon. We should just teleport back.
Like immediately, or are you dropping off the egg?
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Teleport back, not to Orthorn, but teleport to Marfall.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to collect our 8,000 gold for that, you know.
I was gonna say, oh god, did you leave me with that?
And we need to go
anyway.
to the exchange and turn some of this money into platinum.
Yeah. And we've got all of the rest of that money.
And I'm sure that's a great place to sell dragon parts, and Corian's got a cloak to pick up, and I got a lot of new spells to buy.
All right. So you guys.
My cloak's not ready for another 6 days.
That's perfect. So then we can stay there and have him study the book and do shopping, and
Yeah.
works out.
Shall we?
And I'm sure you're gonna probably want to make a new cloak with all
I
that
do.
dragon hide.
Shall we
It's
pick
a
that
lot.
up next time?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you guys,
Late now.
you guys kind of like exit out up to the entrance, and you can see now clear skies. What once was a stormy cloud now dissipates. The sun
Nice.
once again shining through, but there is still that sand. Besides the sandstorm, off to the from where you're looking, that'd be to the southern portion. It's still a pretty bright day as Beatrice prepares her teleportation circle.